Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is the second episode in our Let's Play the Elder Kings mod for Crusader Kings 2. Where we left off last, we had just requested a marriage, and it's time now to employ our council, complete that marriage, and hopefully hold on to both of our two holdings. So let's go ahead and get started. I did do a tiny bit of research on some of these events before coming back to the game, and rather than do slander, I'm gonna experiment a little bit with fabricating a claim. And let's just see if we can fabricate a claim on the county next door. Always good to be expanding. I also want to take a look at our military. Looks like don't want to rally rebels. I'd really rather just train some troops up. Now, survey province is apparently quite important in order to get the extra buildings that you can make, right? So, like, in order to do some of these buildings, you gotta have technology. And like a special building won't show up in the list unless your steward has surveyed a province to find like the ebony or the glass and those things. So I guess I don't really know how to know where to look for that, but let's get him surveying this province and maybe we'll get an event to pop. Now, at the same time, I want to I don't know, I guess I'll scheme in the capital, just make sure we don't have any plots against us. Looks like our religion is, let's just check again. We're hist. Aren't we? Religion. Yeah, this is all hist, so everyone is the correct religion, so I don't have to worry about converting. We don't have a religious head to improve relations with. Do we have any vassals that consider themselves to be bishops? A chieftain and a chief. I bet a chief is the holder of a bishopric. Yeah. So I could send my guy here to improve relations with this guy. That might be wise. Otherwise, we could tend the wounded, cure disease, improve religious... Yeah, let's improve religious relations here. We'll try to improve relations with that one bishop. That looks like our only option for him. Study technology, cultural tech, and root out the cabals. Do we have any revolt risk? Looks like revolt risk is 0 everywhere for the most part. So let's go ahead and let's research cultural tech in the capital. And then let's also focus on legalism, farming, and I don't know, do we get like a cultural building or something? Looks like the majority of our troops are heavy infantry, so let's research that technology. We'll go with let's go with infantry melee weapons. I think that'd be better. Actually, no. This one's already been researched a bit. Let's go with heavy armor. Alright, that'll be good. Alright, so we got our advisors working. I think we're ready to play. So that's some time. So we had average strategist happen to us. What's that? Show me the tooltip. There is no tooltip. Alright, apparently average is average. As I drank the sap and let the hist flow into my mind, it was as if I could hear their singing in the depths of my soul. I felt at one with the hist, Nirn, and the universe, and felt my spiritual connection strengthen with each moment. It was wondrous. So we gained some piety, or favor. That's good. Alright, the interregnum. It is the 450th year of the Second Era, and almost a quarter of a century since the last potentate of the empire was assassinated with his heirs. The lords of Tamriel have descended into petty squabbling kingdoms, each vying for their own little piece of what was once, though there are others... That's hard to read. Each vying for their own little piece of what once was, though there are others with greater designs who look to the future, to the Ruby Throne, or perhaps to an empire of their own. That would be like me, for example. Let the story unfold. My family is important. I should love my family. Okay. Fair point. We really need this marriage. Oh, I didn't actually request a marriage, did I? Oops. Right, so we need to request a marriage so that we get our... We're not making any money right now by having this domain problem. Let's see. How do I want to choose a wife? This will give me an alliance with the chieftain of Rockport. I have no idea where that is. Her, apparently. Wait, I can marry her? Well, heck yeah. We'll just marry her. And if the claims are the same, then then the way it should work is that they should be mine. The land should be mine after she dies. Heck yeah. Well, before we do that, let's at least check. See if there's anyone else. We've got a chiefess who is heir to the territory of Black Marsh. And she's already got a duke title. Maybe it's titular. We could marry her too. Wow. That seems very easy. So she's got the titular title of... Okay, so she's only a duke because she's got a titular title. But she has 2 territories. Rock Spring and Green Spring. And it said that she was heir to... What was it again? Territory of Black Marsh. Black Marsh. There. Alright, so would we rather get 2 counties or 3? Well, probably 3. Plus she's a higher tier, so we get a little bit more prestige out of the marriage, I bet. But I don't like her stats very much. And she's reckless, whatever that means. Experimentality, flanking, leaning the center. She's an Argonian. They're all Argonian, I bet. A vagrant pilgrim. That's different. That's a new education trait. Cool. I'm going to go with this one because I like her stewardship. We'll take her. Let's get married. Marry, marry, marry. I get married, I love my wife. Do I want gold or 50 prestige? We'll take the prestige. And hopefully this updates. Yes, good, good, good. So now we're allowed to have that land and we can get a new ambition. So let's go with what? I wonder how this works. So this looks very similar to the normal game. We've got reign for 10 years, improved diplomacy. Reign for 10 years though, that's not in the normal game. That's probably based on a mod, a sub mod. Have a son or daughter. Let's try to, oh, no wonder I could only have 1 holding. I have no stewardship. We have a base of 4 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's actually -1. Let's work on stewardship. I always like to improve my stewardship. Plus I don't really know exactly what learning is doing. It looks the same as the normal game. Alright. Still need a son. Definitely need a son. And then we can murder my wife and take her land. And at least for now, she's an ally. She does not look Argonian to me. Oh, it's because she's not. Well, she is. She's Sarpa, which is apparently Argonian, but she looks pretty human to me, I'd say. Looks like pretty normal laws. Let's check. So pretty much all my vassals are counts. Count level, which are called chieftains, apparently. And the main reason they don't like me is this short reign penalty is very steep, much steeper than the normal game. And my diplomacy is terrible. It's probably just because Argonians, if I had to guess, I bet Argonians in general probably have very poor diplomacy. That's cool. That's awesome. 24 of Sun's Dawn, 3370. I'll have to research and find out when the game ends, because I have no idea. I don't even know what first seed means. Can't remember. Alright, so let's look at some of the buildings, because I saw that most of them are the same, but there's extras. We've got Furrier, which improves defense. Foundry, which improves defense. Craftsman improves attack. Billier improves attack. Saddlers, more defense. Castle Jail lowers revolt risk. And a drainage ditch to improve disease resistance. Alright, cool. So nothing that really increases income by much. I think we need that steward to find stuff for us to be able to do that first. But this is just the castle. And looks like the cost is about the same duration. Let's check out the bishopric. A mage school. Can apparently train mages. Other than that, it's got a hist forest. Cool. Is that because of the territory? Terrain Black Marsh. Looks like it's specific to the bishopric. Boy, I wish we had a city in our domain somewhere. Not gonna make very much money without a city. Still costs the same amount to create a duchy. And now we're up to a whole whopping 11 gold per year. Wow. Fantastic. Let's speed the game up a little bit, see if we can get some actual events happening. Within this world, we are each and every one of us born beneath an alignment of the stars, a sign. My sign is... Alright, so this is like character creation. We get to choose our sign. I now have... Okay, maybe we don't get to choose it. It's random. I now have the warrior birth sign. The warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades. So this gives me +2 martial. Awesome. I mean, to be pretty darn strong. So here's our traits. Argonian, the warrior, zealous, proud, craven, and shy. I don't know why I'm shy. Just being Argonian lowers your diplomacy by 1. Average strategist is no longer affecting us. We had good strategist affect us. Let's see what that does. Alright, so because I've got, looks like the break point's 15. If I have more than 15 martial, I get this good strategist modifier. Burgher vassal minimum levy +2%, noble vassal minimum, and maximums +16 and 15% increased levy. So we can see here, oh, what's that? Adventurers. I don't remember getting an event notification for that. Apparently stuff just sort of happens in your land. There's a Lycan infestation here. It's one of my vassals. I bet it's... Whoa. Yeah, so the revolt risk screen has changed a lot. Look at that. 12%. Undead infestation. Barren soils. Looks like you got to pay close attention to the territory, see what's happening in your land. Scant game land. Tax income and supply limit. Ooh, that's really bad. I wonder how you get rid of that. I bet you can't. This one's got Smuggler's Ring. You must be a terrible steward as well. Why is it that you have that? Huh. He's not over his limit. I don't know what Magicka 7 means. But he's got, yeah, he's got the Smuggler's Ring. No, they're not my lands directly, but they're my vassals, so I don't want that to happen. And these look to be color-coded. It's yellow, which makes me think that it's not that bad. Red probably means bad. Green is probably good. Let's see if we can find one that's green. What's this? Depleted deposits. Tax income -3. That's really bad. A skull. Undeads. Let's actually take a look at that. Lower supply. Tax modifier. Garrison. Disease. There's a new one. Vampires. Cool. This game is so cool. I'm so excited about this. This is fun. What else we have? Ooh, what's that? It's like a rat. Skeevers. Sweet. There's another yellow one. Adventurers. Okay, that's about enough of that, I think. So, let's see. I feel like I should try to stop that revolt risk. It's only at 3%. Or no, 1.5%. That's nothing. I think it'll be okay. But we need a baby. Apparently she's a flanker and a flat terrain expert already too. How come I don't get that? She wants to show bravery in battle. I wonder if women can fight in this mod. Drit Lai is now known as the Cautious. Is that me? It is. Apparently I'm cautious. Good, she's pregnant. That's good. Apparently Argonians and humans can breed. Except she's not human, she's Argonian, but she looks human. Don't worry, the seed is strong. Right, so, these look all the same. I'm probably not going to raise taxes because that just pisses everyone off, and I've got terrible vassal relations. In fact, I like to have it sorted this way with the lowest opinion on the top. Chief of Shade Marsh really hates me. Do I have any honorary titles I can give her? The liege has seen fit to honor an individual's name, increasing their prestige and renown in court. Costs me 0.02 gold, and it gives them some prestige, and I can give out 5 of this, apparently. It's just one generic title that I can give out. So let's go ahead and give out all those to my vassals. We'll start with the people who like me the most, who are counts. So you need to, oh, whoa. That's different. So how come I can make you a cupbearer? Okay. Right. Well, I don't really know why I can do that for her, but not for this one. Maybe because, I don't know. Why is that? I mean, you're my steward, you're a chieftain. You're not really any different than one of my other chieftains. Not sure why I can't give you more titles. Alright, fine, well, let's give you honor. And you. And so we've covered all 3 of our count tiers, so we'll give them now to the bishops. Sure, court scribe. Sounds good. Keeper of Blackpool. And let's see if I can actually give out more titles to anyone. Revoke this individual's minor titles. Oh, okay. So apparently I can... I don't know. I guess I can take their titles back? Well, I'm just going to hand out as many honors as I can because I want these people to like me. Sure, you get to be my cupbearer. Everybody needs a cupbearer and a master of the hunt. I don't know what this -30 means. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so our vassals like us now. We're positive with most of them. I still need to work on this guy, and hopefully some time goes by so I get rid of that relationship thing. I don't know if I could get like a spell book or something. Okay. Potential candidates. Huh, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, well I'm going to break this episode up here, and in the next episode we're going to start hopefully getting some claims and getting some more things happening. But so far we've gotten off to a good start. We've got an ally over here who's going to inherit... No, she's not going to inherit anything, but she's a war ally. Our kids will inherit that title, or that claim, at least. And we're starting to try to work on fabricating a claim over there. And we'll see what we can do. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on new releases, and you can also find me on Facebook and Twitter. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.